here are some pro tips for good arguments and rebuttals. All right. Number 1, curse. Swearing fills the void of your missing argument. Number 2, insult. People who disagree need to know they're idiots. You're idiots. Number 3, stonewall. You don't need these kinds of people in your life. And number 4, smear them. Oh yeah. Share your findings with the world. Okay. Pro tips for good arguments and rebuttals. So number 1 is curse. Because of course when you add swears into your argument, you make it more credible. Because you've taken a passionate position. Totally rational, absolutely logical, perfectly reasonable. And you're angry about it, or you're dismissive, or you're flippant. So you say, well, you're fucking wrong. Okay. Well, I say, hey, that can fill the void of your missing argument. Then you have insult. Hey, make an ad hominem attack. People who disagree need to know they are the idiot. Okay? Make sure you separate the pseudo-intellectuals from the intellectuals. That's always a smart gambit that always turns out with excellent results, and you always look good at the end. But you want to insult them, because that will lower the credibility of their argument. Yeah, you can certainly take them down a notch. You're stupid. You're dumb. Do you even know what that word means? I don't think you know what that term means. Here is a very pedantic dictionary explanation of what it means that you already agreed to, but you happen to disagree with their argument, so you don't know what the word means, and you're gaslighting if you think that you do. So definitely insult. And then there's stonewalling, because you don't need these kinds of people in your life. You don't need these kinds of people in your life. Throw them out. Hey, make an ad hominem attack. Just call her a sexist. Hey, he's a racist. He's a racist. Well, she's a grifter and he's a fraud. Huh? They're narcissists. And just cast their arguments aside. Cast their entire history aside with one word. He is a misogynist. Yeah? Well, what are you going to say to that? That's the other thing too. And here's the trick. Here's a real debate trick. If someone says something absolutely fucking stupid that has no reasonable place in a logos-based argument, just ignore it and address the pieces of their argument that actually make logical sense. Feels good. So, but you want to block these people out, not only using those ad hominem attacks, but you want to literally block them or mute them on your favorite social media network and platform. And you want to never watch any of their content, never listen to any of their argument anymore, because that might corrupt your purity, the pureness, the truth of your argument. So block them out, cast them aside, forget they ever existed, and that will serve you well. And of course, while you're in the process of that, you're going to want to smear the other person. Smear the person you are debating. Share your findings with the world. Tell everybody else just how credible they are. Hey, she's a fraud. He's a grifter. They're narcissists. Really do it up. Give it the works. And I tell you, your arguments and your rebuttals will improve with time. And test it out. A/B a couple of these ideas and see how you do. And that way, you'll get to the true answer, and you'll be doing what I consider to be solid science.